What's up, guys? Justin here with 4 Lazy Jays, and this week I finally got my rooftop tent installed. I'm pretty excited about that. This is the Tepui Kukenam Sky XL Ruggedized, and it's a mouthful. You look underneath there, that's all diamond plate. Again, I have this sitting on my Lightner Designs Active Cargo Systems rack. I did add the third bar, you'll see there, and then their tent kit. I might cut those bolts off. They're a little long. They hang down right here. But it's a pretty neat tent. I had it up. Kids were playing in it. I had left it up overnight after I got it installed. Was checking it out the next day. It took a couple hours. I was measuring, getting everything all set, and just reading the directions. And I did take a time lapse again of me installing that. My camera cut out right as I picked this thing up with the forklift and set it up here, but I found that out and turned it back on. Fortunately, it was already sitting on top of the truck, and I was in no mood to do that twice. I should have, I guess, but it's up there, ready to go camping with it. I guess we might as well open this thing up and see how it goes. Well, it's up. I didn't put all the rods or anything in yet. I did time it. It's about 3.5 minutes to pull the cover off, and that's not in a rush. It's kind of taking my time. Grab the ladder, set it up. I'm still kind of adjusting to the ladder, getting it figured out and to set up. I do plan on seeing how things go. I might end up putting the annex room on this. If we're going to stop somewhere just for the night and set up, I don't see it worth taking the time to put that on just to the next morning have to put it all away. But if we go somewhere and camp out for a few days, it's probably kind of nice to have a place just to get out of the weather, be able to stand up. This is a 4-man tent. I am hoping to get 2 adults and 2 children in this tent comfortably. We'll see how that goes. As of right now, they just think it's a giant treehouse on the truck, which kind of really is if you think about it. You know, I almost forgot to show you guys the inside, but before we do that, one thing I wanted to point out, for years I thought I needed an SUV to do overlanding. It's what you see a lot of, and I get why they're so popular, especially the 4Runners. I love the 4Runners. But one thing I found having a truck was I have a pretty good gap right here between the tent and the cab. I have enough room to climb up in here and do anything I need to do on this side. I'll probably put a tire step on the passenger side here. This way I can put some supports in here or anything I need to. With the tailgate, I can get underneath it. I can do anything that I need to. I went ahead and opened up a couple of sides. These little supports just slide in through the tent and the hole in the frame. And they're kind of spring loaded. And pull those out. You can open the windows, you can roll everything up. I just have the mesh still going, so got the ladder all nice and secured. And on inside, there's pockets everywhere. Again, that window opens up. If you look up here, there's two skylights. You can open this whole thing up. I do have the rainfly on it right now. I'm hoping to go use this pretty soon and up north, and this is starting to get to the rainy season. There's a couple of vents over in the corner over there, one there, just for cross breeze. This has a really nice close cell foam mattress. I think it's 2.5 inches thick. I originally had ordered the Smitty built rooftop tent after seeing the size of it, and then after reading some of the reviews once it finally came out, they didn't have the condensation pad, that the mattress was pretty bad, and I'm really trying to get my wife to go and enjoy the outdoors with me, and the last thing that I want is a bad night of sleep for her, for the kids, for anything, because then nobody has any fun. So I'm hoping that with this setup, it's going to be kind of new. The kids think it's just a playhouse right now, and so once they kind of get used to it and everyone gets settled in, usually it takes at least one night, then we should be able to get a good night's sleep. But it's 6 foot by 8 foot worth of sleeping area. It's a pretty good size. I think 4 adults can fit in here. Kind of snug, you know, if you want to, but it sure beats the alternative if you're outside, like, you know, open cot and weather gets bad. At least you got a place to go and get out of the storm. Well, stay tuned. This is part 3 of the video. I also have a time lapse of me installing this. I'll play that for you right now. Next week, I'm hoping to get some suspension put on, and after that, we're heading up to Flagstaff for the Overland Expo. We don't have time to camp. It's Mother's Day weekend. We have a few other plans, but plan on going up there for the day, checking things out, see if I can find some stuff that I can't live without. So you can stay tuned, and here's that time lapse. Anything that I need to, I went ahead and opened up a couple of sides. These little supports just slide in through the tent and a hole in the frame, and they're kind of spring loaded, and pull those out. You can open the windows, you can roll everything up. I just have the mesh still going, so got the ladder all nice and secured. And on inside, there's pockets everywhere. Again, that window opens up. If you look up here, there's two skylights. You can open this whole thing up. I do have the rainfly on it right now. I'm hoping to go use this pretty soon and